Shanti. I'm visible and audible to everyone.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Okay. So let's begin the session. Come into the sitting posture. Keep your back, neck straight, aligned. Gently close your eyes. Go into your asana. Go into your posture. Now take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation. Deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Inhale for the 3-time Om along with Shanti. Take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation for the Om. 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Feel the vibration and sensation. Join your both palm. Rub your palm. Place on your eyes. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm gently. Open up your eyes with a great smile and say Om So, in previous session, we discussed about the food according to the position of the sun. And today we're going to discuss about the food according to the three dosha. Food according to position of the sun is clear? Any doubt there?
No.
No, ma'am.
Okay. So food according to the position of the three dosha, like three dosha, vata, pitta, and kapha. There are certain spices which bring the balance into the three dosha. Like pitta would be balanced, kapha would be balanced, and vata would be imbalanced. Even it's applicable to the combination personality as well. Okay, so even in combination, if vat go high, if you're taking something, certain spices, certain diet, it bring it down. Okay, so food for the vata personality. So food for the vat, when vata go imbalance, what one should have it, right? So food for the vat. So spices, which is work as a wonder for the vat, that is the one spice. If I is a miraculous effect on the vat. That is a garlic, lasun, garlic. Okay, so garlic, if you are giving to them raw garlic, especially uh, if you are including in their diet or even early morning taken as a medicine, is work as a wonder. It's very effective for the vat. Okay. But yes, you have to understand your body type also. Body, because certain food is not suitable for everybody. Just go for it. If you cannot, you feel like vomiting or something after having the garlic, then you can go for modification of the garlic. You can soaked during the water and then morning time peel it and then you can go for it, because garlic is very heat property it is having it, and so there's a chance that heat create little bit problem. So So there's a two-way. Soak the garlic and then morning time you can peel it and take it. That's all way. Then you can include the garlic in your saute. When you are sauteing the things, that also you can use. Then other spices, ginger, turmeric, warm spices. Ginger, turmeric, black pepper, white pepper, green chili, and then ajwain, Ajwain, ajwain. Then ajwain and methi. Methi is also good. Methi. Methi seed also good, and methi leaves also good. Okay, it's very good for the bath. These spices, one they should include in their day-to-day diet. Okay, these spices, whenever they cook, they have to use these spices. Then cow milk, yes, of course, I keep talking about cow milk, cow ghee, A2 level, available in the market now. But go with the Indian brand, okay? Don't buy the international brand because environment is changed. Local cow, A2 level cow is uh, Indian climate, you know. If you have the same breed, local breed, not that breed cow, which is we are by mating the so many people doing the cloning and those things, then the cow is giving the milk. Not that milk you should take it. That is a dangerous. Local happy cow. So that cow milk you can go for it. A2 level cow ghee as well. Okay, these one should take. When to take? Before sleep. Whenever they're going for sleep, they have to take the cow milk, adding 1 teaspoon of the ghee. A2 level cow ghee. Happy cow ghee. Okay, again. That is bringing, it's very good because what body gets dry, even internal organs get dry. So milk and the ghee give the lubrication internally also. And so if vat, if vat give you the dryness, it's very difficult. So uh, important that you provide the lubrication. So ghee is very much important for them. Okay, they have to add the ghee. If you are vegan, instead of the cow, almond milk and cashew nut milk you can include. Okay, but homely made. Okay, not packet one you're gonna use it. Homely made you can make at your home. So almond milk and cashew nut milk again during the night, and for lubrication you can add. I don't know almond ghee is available or not, but homely made peanut butter, add without salt, okay, without salt and without sugar, freshly homely made peanut, 1 teaspoon, that work as a wonder. Then you can use walnut, raw walnut and the almond, and boil that milk and add pinch of the turmeric. That also you can take it for vegan. If you're not vegan, go for the first one. Okay, that is improving your sleep and also giving the lubrication to your body, rest of the body part, and bringing the balance to the vat. This should be done. Okay. Then importance, yes, lots of ghee when they have to go for it, but not with the chapati. They add the ghee in their curry. In their curry. Vegan doesn't have much option, so they can add olive oil on the top and mustard oil on garlic mustard oil. They can use on the top. Okay, they can garnish their curry with this. So now fruits and vegetable. Yes, all kind of fruits they can go for it. Banana, pomegranate, apple, papaya, all varieties of the fruits, but ripen. Okay, fully ripened fruit should be given to them. Vegetables, green leafy vegetables, yes, good for them, but not raw. In salad, they cannot go for the raw salad. They can have the steam salad. Okay. Then little bit lemon they can add in the top. Yogurt, the milk yogurt should be given to the morning time. Buttermilk in the noon time, and milk in the before sleep. These are the three products of the milk. They have to take it. Okay. For vegan, again almond, because yogurt is not option for them. But if you make so add the probiotic drinks. So kombucha is available. It's a Chinese kombucha. If you heard about, otherwise you can Google it. Kombucha drink is available now in market as well. So probiotic drinks, because yogurt work as a probiotic. It's good for your intestine. Okay, small intestine and large intestine, and for your gut also. So if you're vegan, you can go for the kombucha. Probiotic drinks you can include in your diet. You can go for the research. There's varieties of the probiotic drinks. Okay. Then, like we have that carrot we make, fragmented carrot, also good for is probiotic in nature. That also you can utilize it. Okay. So these things they include in their diet. Then any cold beverages, cold drinks, all kind of cold item, completely boycott. Cold, it means increase their vat issue. Okay, any kind of ice drink, cold beverages, cold coffee, or cold these Thumbs Up and Pepsi, these Coca-Cola, these completely, all the three doshas should completely boycott. Sugar intake, no. Natural sugar, they can go for the jaggery. Okay. Jaggery along with the sauf after every meal is good for that. So these are the major spices and major fruits and vegetable, but steam, not raw. Portion, how much time they have to, like how many times they have to eat, multiple times, small, like a bird, small portion. They have to go for it. Nuts, yes, morning time they can go for the nuts. Then noon, after 1-2 hours, they can have the fruit. Then during the proper breakfast, they can have idli or dosa or paratha, poha, upma, these things. But easy digestion, porridge, they can go for it. Then during the lunchtime, they can have pulses, rice. Instead of white rice, unpolished rice and brown rice and black rice is good. Okay. Then ragi flour, uh, the chapati is made of the gram flour, ragi flour. These are the best. But yes, wheat flour chapati also you can go for it. Then yes, break the meal like 6 to 7 times, small meals. They have to go for it. So this is all about the spices and the diet for the vat. Then pith, uh, pith. The diet for the pith, the one spice which work wonder on the pitta, that is the cumin, jeera, jeera. Jeera work wonder. Any kind of acidic reflux, and you feel bloating or hyperacidity, you feel heat in your palm and your feet. Any kind of pitta, you feel lots of sweating, smell in your sweating, these things, burning issues in your urine area or your genital areas. Then skin related issues or stone, These things are the normal problems of the pit. So if symptoms are this, you feel heat, just feeling the heat also, start taking the jeera tea, okay, cumin tea. How you're gonna prepare jeera tea? 2 cups of the water, 1 full teaspoon of the jeera. When it's remain half, like one, you have to sip it. Actually, you have to sip it, not galloping it, okay, warm. Add pinch of, you can add the jaggery into it, if you not jaggery, mishri into it, or you can add black salt. Okay, these things you can add. Then all kind of fruits, yes, vegetable, they can go for it. Not major precaution, but not many spices. Okay, not spicy or fried things. They have to eat it. Freshly cooked vegetables, green leafy vegetables, all varieties of vegetable, they can go for it. Okay. Then the best spices which they can include in their diet, that is a coriander leaf and the seed both. Mint leaf, good for them. Then cumin, yes, cumin, and cinnamon. Cinnamon is also good for them. Hing, asafoetida, also good for them. Then
What was the last one after cinnamon?
hing, asafoetida. Hing,
Okay, thank you.
HING, hing. You can Google it. It's available everywhere. Even in the online shopping, you can go for it. But buy every spices from the Indian brand, because these spices based on the India climate. Okay, so where they are grown, that's also important. Okay, so that's you have to keep in this thing in your mind. So these are the best spices. Yes, if they want chili in their diet, so black pepper little bit, not too much. Green chili little bit, not too much. Okay. Red chili completely, not too much spices they can have. But actually the problem is that when pitta go imbalance, they have craving for the spice. They want chatpata, they want more spices in their diet. So they have to go for opposite, easy digestible, and where having the astringent taste. They have to take astringent and sugar in their diet. Sugar, mishri, coconut, palm sugar, these sugar they can go for it. Not jaggery and the honey. Honey and jaggery would be taken by the vat. Okay, that's it's bring the balance. Then lots of water with the personality should take. Lots of water. They have to consume multiple drinks. Milk is also good. Cow milk again. Cow milk is tridoshanashak, especially the vat and pit. Uh, when it's aggravated, cow milk should be given. So, but if you are vegan, then you have option of in the oats milk and soya milk and any other milk, coconut. Yes, these three milk you can have it. Okay, best time morning and noon time, not evening time. Okay, so then portion of how many times they have to go for it. Actually, pith has the munching quality. They want to eat back to back. So for them, 3 meals should be given to them before sunrise. Yes, before sunrise one. Then breakfast should be around when sun is low, and before it's best. Then lunchtime, yes, heavy lunch they can go for it, but not fried, not too much spices. Salad intake is good for them. Cucumber, beetroot, these are good in their diet. Then before sunset, they can have their dinner. Okay, 3 times they have to eat it. If still they feel hungry, uh, before sleep they can have the milk. Uh, they can go with the milk, cow milk. But for vegan, we don't have much options. So you can have the soup instead, very light soup. You can go for it. Take the soup with adding the olive oil on the top. Okay. If you're vegan. Otherwise, ghee is good for the pitta one also. With cow ghee and cow milk is best. Even any kind of milk given to the pet, that's best for them. Milk is required. It specify the heat of the body. Even if you're having the antibiotic, doctor, even modern doctor and allopathic doctor give you advice, start taking the milk because milk is good to pacify the heat and the vatma. Now come to the kapha. Kapha, oh, major precaution. Major precaution, they have to go for it. Unlike the vat and pit, because everything, whatever they eat, it increase the kapha in their easily kapha go imbalance. Every fruits, every grains increase the kapha. So they have to put, if kapha is so much aggravated, like mucus is coming. So in that situation, that is my personally, I did the research on that. They have to go for the fasting. If you get the cold, flu, okay, these symptoms are there. And COVID, if you get the COVID, go for the fasting. You're not going to die, believe me. But yes, laziness is there. You feel weak, that's okay, normal. You maybe feel chakkar, faint, maybe you faint, that's normal. To maintain that, you can have a piece of jaggery. Keep the jaggery in your mouth. Okay? That give you the energy. Fasting, liquid fasting, you can go for it. When kapha is so much aggravated, okay, it's like you get the pneumonia, cold, cough, lots of mucus, coughing, you coughing lot, you feel like there's something, chest blockage, you feel in this situation, fasting is good. So in liquid, they can have the gram flour liquid like a black chickpea. You can soak under the water, and the water should be drink. Uh, lukewarm it or make it hot. Make the soup out of it. Take it out the chickpea and use the water. Add the little bit spices, warm spices, which I like turmeric, black pepper, rock salt, okay, ginger, garlic. These things you can add it and you can take it. You can add the vegetable, few vegetable into that also. Carrot you can add, and no potato. Onion you can saute out. Onion is cold in nature, but still little bit you can give it, but onion is cold. So onion, if you boycott completely, that's good. But yes, pumpkin you can add, carrot you can add, beans a little bit you can add, mung beans you can add, okay? If you don't have indigestion, these things you can add it in that water is very good. Chickpea is heavy in nature, so avoid giving the chickpea, but water can be given to them. Then this soup 2 or 3 times should be given to them. Fruits, pomegranate juice with adding the rock salt, black pepper, and little warm water into it. So it's gonna change the tasir of the. It's make this juice. It basically in how I explain. It's like तासीर बदल देता है ना उसकी कोल्ड सारे फ्रूट्स कोल्ड होते हैं उसको गर्म कर देता है and we have to give hot things when you are having the kapha. So in order to change the potency of the fruits, you have to add the water, hot water into it, okay, and add the black pepper, pinch of black pepper and the rock salt. Pomegranate juice, okay, or any juice you can give into them, apple, papaya, but by adding these spices, okay. Ginger powder, you can, dry ginger powder you can also add in. So it's make hot. All fruits are cold in nature, it's make it hot. So these juices should be given to them. Then don't give directly, otherwise it's gonna give increase their kapha, and they have more cough issues. Then if kapha is not aggravated, this is the kapha aggravation like COVID, pneumonia, bronchitis, inflammation of the lungs, then this diet should be followed. If kapha is not aggravated, but a little bit imbalanced, so kapha diet is what completely boycott the dairy products. Even in the extreme level also, completely no dairy products. Vegan diet should be followed. So almond milk, yes. Cashew nut milk should be given to them. Two milks, they can have it. Then by adding the salt in that, salt is dry ginger powder, okay, and little pinch of turmeric, black pepper, boil it, little boil it or lukewarm it as you want, and then you can enjoy, okay, that milk. Then fruits, they cannot have many fruits, only 4 fruits they can have. Apple, papaya, pomegranate, and pineapple. Citrus food, yes, can give into that. It's increase the fruits which is high in vitamin C, but they have to take in the sunlight. Okay, sunlight. So noon time is best for them. How you these things? Banana completely, yes. No banana, no chiku. The fruits which are sweet in nature completely boycott. It increases the kapha. It increases the mucus in their body. So same thing for the even vaginal infection, yeast infection, which we call candida. If you're suffering, same rules you're gonna follow it. Okay. Boycott sweets, milk, any kind of milk, no milk. And when kapha is so much aggravated, that time liquid diet you are having it. Take complete rest. You shouldn't be working. You think like let's have the medicine and then you start working. You require complete rest. And then when you're breaking your fast, start with the fruits, start with the easy porridge, salty porridge, by adding these warm spices into it. Lots of vegetable soup, you can have it. Okay. The chapati, ragi flour chapati, millets intake, all varieties of the millets, they can go for it. So these are the best meal. Yes, salad intake. Yes, they can take the raw salad, raw sprouts. Raw sprouts should be given to them. These things they can have it. Okay, but no fried, no sugar. Sugar increase the kapha. Jaggery, if they feel so much lazy, they have craving for the fried and the sweet. So jaggery, one small piece, they can keep in their mouth. It maintain their energy level. Caffeine, black coffee, and black tea, they can have without milk and without sugar. Okay, but if they want sugar, honey, little bit honey, and the jaggery, you can add it. If you don't have itching issue, okay, if you don't have vaginal issue and other things, then you can add honey and the jaggery. Okay, or dates as dates also you can add. So all kind of vegetables, spinach, yes, warm in nature, or methi, warm in nature. Then saag, I don't know the English name, but you can Google it. You just write it down the name. Saag, sarso ka saag is warm. These things, methi, and ek aur, I'm forgetting the name. Maybe I remember later on, I'll give it to you. So all kind of green vegetables, green leafy vegetables, they can include in their diet. They can make the soup also. They can have their juices also. Beetroot, yes, they can go for it, but adding the warm water. Okay, every juice they're gonna have, add the warm water and those spices. Okay, even in the salad, they have to add those spices. So this is the kapha diet. So vegan diet, yes, dairy products completely avoid. But in extreme level, we provide the cow milk to them. But that's not generally generally applicable. Okay, we observe the body and then we decide to give the milk to them. So this is the food according to the three dosh. Any doubt till here? Any problem?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Lovely. So this guidelines one should follow. Food according to the position of the sun. Food, if you don't follow the food according to the position, like sometimes people get confused, like I don't know the what type of dosha I am. So you can follow the general one, food according to the position of the sun. That is also the best one. At least try to make them to follow these things. Otherwise, if you know your dosha, which is you observe the symptoms, then you can follow the routine according to the food according to the three dosha. Okay. So whatever symptoms you are having, according to that, you can follow your diet. These spices bringing the balance in the their three dosha. Okay. This is the till now. This is the solution. Now next, so we talked about the portion also, like how much portion one should go for it. Yes, it's applicable to everywhere. Half belly one should go for it. Even position of the sun and also according to the three dosha. Utensils, the preparation should be right. Yes, of course. So these mitahar, these everything which we talked about it, this play very important role in order to bring the balance in the three dosha. Okay. Tomorrow we're going to learn about the Sapta Dhatu, how they are formed with the food and what is relation with the Sapta Dhatu and with the food. Okay. And then you understand where you have to correct. Okay. Relation with that. So let's end the session here. Come into the sitting posture. Keep your back neck straight, aligned. Go into your asana, go into your posture. Observe the alignment. How's your back, your neck, your shoulder? Now, move your attention towards deep, prolonged, slow inhalation, deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Inhale and exhale with awareness. Now, inhale deeply for the Om. Take a deep, prolonged breath for the Om. 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 Shanti. 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 Feel the sensation. Join your both palm. Fill up your palm. Place on your eyes. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm, gently open up your eyes with a deep smile. Bless you guys. Meet you at meditation.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Bye.
ma'am.